Hello, very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Day 10 of Innovation and Inspiration at TechFusion GCC 2023. I'm Sohail, your guide on this thrilling journey, proudly hosted by FINAP Worldwide Bahrain under our pioneering Gulf Platform Solutions. As we say, it's not just about connecting, it's about igniting a spark of possibilities and exploring limitless horizons of technology together with GPS. Await for a session packed with software insights tailored for your business. At FINAP Worldwide Bahrain, we are not just creating software solutions. We are leading a change with our GPS platform. This effort goes beyond typical projects. It reflects our commitment to connecting every ambitious mind in Gulf with cutting-edge technology. With GPS, we are pushing boundaries further into the software solutions. We are a digital revolution that is accessible, cost-effective, but also cutting-edge. This is innovation like you have never seen before. Now let's talk transformation. Today, the spotlight is on Oceanus. Oceanus is a neobanking and wallet solution. Oceanus Neobanking is a revolutionized digital platform for the next generation of banking. The design and development of Oceanus ensures an extremely simplified banking experience for all parties involved, with uncompromised financial benefits. It is a four-in-one solution. Four-in-one solution would be a fully fledged core banking, the all-in-one platform. It has a reliable backend management that'll be a huge boost for our business performance and customer satisfaction with its unique features. It also supports agent banking, bringing banking to the customer's doorsteps. Fully utilize your core banking agent outfit to better serve the unbanked and underbanked population around the world. Therefore, if the bank needs to deploy agents, the banks can do so, and they can offer branchless expansion. Thereby, the underbanked and the non-bank population can get the complete benefits of a bank via an agent. Oceanus also supports merchant banking. You can expand your commercial footprint rapidly. Oceanus platform seamless. It has a streamlined POS system, a payment gateway, and e-commerce for merchants. So Ocean is not just a physical application. It can also be integrated into the merchant's POS systems. We can implement payment gateways via Oceanus, so merchants can take advantage by having Oceanus as a mode of payment, and e-commerce merchants as if you have a website where you do e-commerce, an online store, you can implement Oceanus where your customers are able to pay to our websites and buy products by using Oceanus. It also has a digital wallet. So the customers of the banking of the specific bank where Oceanus is deployed to can use Oceanus, and they can leave their cash at home just by taking the mobile phone out, and they can perform day-to-day activities in mere seconds with the Oceanus digital wallet in their smartphone. So the benefits of Oceanus would be, for the institution that is purchasing Oceanus, they can reduce cost operationally because they can go for branchless banking expansions. With reduction of cost comes increase of profitability. Zero paperwork, as completely the transaction will happen digitally. There'll be no paperwork that'll be needed. You can mobilize more funds, capture new markets, and go into markets with seamless expansions. And Oceanus has state-of-the-art technology. The features of Oceanus would be quick account opening facility. So the customers can just download the application. They can register themselves. They can input their information in the KYC, and they'll be able to open accounts quickly. So the branch or the financial institution will be able to grow their customer base rapidly. Customers can also transfer funds instantly between other customers, between the customer to merchant or customer to agent. With the help of the digital wallet, they can also make transactions as payments for their utility bills. And customers can perform QR code payments. Oceans also has a multi-currency transaction facility. thereby Oceanus can also be used in money transaction agencies. And Oceanus has agent and merchant management. It has an embedded digital general ledger as well. Now let's dive into the solution. I will show you around the platform and how Oceanus works. Stay tuned. Now, before I dive into the mobile application, let me show the backend of the solution. So the backend of the solution of Oceanus has few modules. At a glance, you'll be able to see the inquiries, the customer management, wallet accounts management, user administration, system administration, and EOD. We have a separate interface for Oceanus. The backend is not connected to Ekoru, but if you have a core banking solution that is in your that you're using in your financial institution, we can integrate Oceanus with APIs into your core banking platform. So the backend can be integrated flexibly with any software that is being used, as long as the modules are supported. So to go on with this Oceanus backend, when you go to inquiries, you'll be able to see the account inquiries and the custom inquiries. In under account inquiries, you'll be able to see the balance inquiries, the transaction history, transactions performed, and bank account transactions when you perform transactions to the bank. In custom inquiries, customers' global position can be viewed. The list of customers report can be taken with the total amount of customers that are using this system, and customer detail inquiry can be taken as well. So initially, the customers have two ways of enrolling themselves into the application. One is that the customers can download Oceanus from their to the mobile phone from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store, and they can create themselves. Or we can create customers in the system. Either way, the customer has to be authorized from the backend. The admin will review the customer information, and if the information is accurate and legit, then the admin can authorize the customers to the system. If the customers needs to be edited, the admin has the function to edit the customers as well. Here you'll be able to see the customer's global position as to the wallet balance, the customer's information and the KYC you'll be able to see from this function. Under the merchant management, in the system, we can create merchants, we can edit merchants, and we can authorize merchants. This system works in a creator authorizer mechanism. So therefore, when a merchant is created, it can be authorized from backend and can be edited if the information is inaccurate. Likewise, biller management can be done here. You can create billers, edit, and authorize them as well. In the wallet accounts management, when a customer initially when they type their KYC, from the backend we'll be able to authorize the KYC by going through the information here. And in user administration, we'll be able to add all the users of the banking of the specific bank or the financial institution, whereas these are the people that will be using the system in the backend. So we can create the staff members as users. We can edit them and authorize them. If we need to cancel any users, we can do the user cancellation. If the users are inactive or has left the company, we can inactivate the user. Or if we need to reactivate a specific user, we can reactivate. When the user has typed in the wrong password multiple times, they'll be locked off from the system. They'll not be able to log in again. They'll be locked from the system. The system admin has the function to unlock the user in that case. Password can be changed by the system admin, and this function is for the users themselves to change the password. Here, we can assign multiple roles for different users of the system. And according to the different roles and the hierarchy of the role, we can allow different role permissions for different roles. So for example, let's say there could be a person that is validating the KYC of the users. So that person who is validating the KYC of the users will only be able to see the user administration module. The wallet accounts management module. Here, the system admin gets to see the user sessions, so the admin knows how many users are logged into the system at a given time. And we can have user transaction templates so that the users will not be able to allow or permit transactions over the range that the template is given to. Under the system administration, we have the option to design report templates. We can create and we can add banks and the branches that the financial institution has. So the banks that the financial institutions are transacting with can be added here. We can edit it, and we can create branches and edit the branches as well. So branches of that specific financial institution, not the bank that they transact with, but the branch of that financial institution, you can create the multiple branches of that financial institution if they have any, and edit them as well. You can set the financial year, and you can perform financial year closure. That way you can perform budgeting. Here you'll be able to do system configuration as to white label solution up to your system, and then change the system name. So in the wallet option, you can set global charge templates, merchant charge template, global commission templates, merchant commission templates. So to give an example of a scenario on how this can be used and deployed, initially what we will be doing is we have to integrate this into the backend of a solution. Either it could be the core banking of the bank, or it could even be a core root, which is FINAP's core banking platform, or you can use Oceanus as a standalone solution by taking the Oceanus backend. So thinking of expansion is if the bank is thinking of going for agent banking and expanding the branches via agent banking, then the bank could be marketing saying that we are supporting agent banking and people can come on board. So that way, in order for us to get agents on board, we can tempt them with commissions, we can tempt them with transaction profits or transaction charges. So every time that the agent performs a transaction on behalf of the bank for a customer, they will be getting a commission or they will be getting a percentage. So that can be calculated according to the bank's policy, and that can be integrated into the system. So we can have a separate global charge template. Merchants can have the merchant charge template, and there could be a global commission template, and merchant can have their merchant commission template accordingly with the value of the transactions or the volume of the transactions. Now let me show you the application. So when you log into the Oceanus application, it'll look like this. So in my wallet, this is the amount of the balance that I have in the wallet. The functions now, I have a function saying pay now, bill payments, send money, withdraw money. So to go into more details of these functions, I'll take different scenarios as examples so it's easier to understand. So by Oceanus, as I already mentioned, there are three parties that is using the system. One is that the customer of the bank is using the system as the customer's personal wallet, where the savings account funds can be seen in the application. The second user would be merchants or agents. So agents or merchants can be using Oceanus, and customers can perform merchant payments or agent payments via using Oceanus. And the third user would be the bank or the financial institution that has Oceanus embedded into their system. So in a scenario where a customer goes to the shop where the merchant is registered with Oceanus. So let's say the customer goes and buys a packet of biscuits. Now the customer wants to pay the merchant. So the customer has Oceanus application where the customer can scan the QR code or type the merchant's ID and pay the merchant for that specific price of the biscuit packet. So that function here, they can click on pay now. Obviously, when you go to the merchant would either have the QR code at the cashier, or we can type in the merchant provided number. So when you type in the provided number, you can type in the merchant's number, enter the amount of how much needs to be paid for the merchant, and the note if there's any. And here I can, if I have multiple savings account, I can select on what account that I'm making the transaction with and perform the transaction likewise. Or if I were to pay by QR, then my QR camera will open up. I can scan the QR code, and then the payment can be done. Oceanus also supports bill payments. So we can integrate the local service providers into Oceanus. You can make mobile reloads via the application. If any landline bills need to be paid, those bills can be paid. Internet bills, water bills, electricity bills. And with according to different geographical service providers, if Oceanus is deployed into another country where another bank is using it, their local service providers can be added into this. So here we have the option of sending money via Oceanus to another account that is using Oceanus. We can type in the mobile number, type in the amount, type in a note as a reference, and then we'll be able to perform the transaction to send money. In order to withdraw money, withdrawal of money can be done with multiple parties. It could be withdrawing money from the agent by giving him digital money, or withdrawal of money can be done multiple ways, I would say. So, for example, I have 1,000 rupees in my account that I need to withdraw and get it as hard cash. So, if there's a merchant that is using Oceanus, or if there's an agent that is in my area that is providing Oceanus Oceanus as a service, I can go to that person and then ask them to saying that I will send you the money, and then make the payment digitally and get a hard cash. Or if someone comes to you, this is in a scenario of between two clients of the bank. So if I were to, if I'm a banking customer, and if I have an elder brother that is the same, that is having an account in the same bank, if I need to make transactions between him and me, I can perform transactions with this application as well. So in order to make a transaction, likewise, if I'm requesting for money, I can click on request money. I'll be able to type the amount that I'm requesting, the note. So for example, let me type 1,000 note. When I type in next, it will show them the QR code saying the person who is giving me money needs to scan the QR code in order for them to send. So if I'm the person that is giving money, I can click on give money and then scan the QR code that is in the other person's mobile application. And once that's scanned, it will show me if I want to confirm the transaction. Once confirmed, the transaction will go through. So those are the few features that is there in this application. If I were to go to the settings of the application, here I'll be able to see the name, my name, the account number. If I go to my account, I'll be able to see the balances of the account. In the transaction history, I'll be able to see all the transactions that I've done in the past 30 days. Since I've not done any transactions during the past 30 days, there's no records of it shown. Notifications of the money that has been sent and received. My QR code can be taken along with my mobile number. If someone needs to send money to me, then I can either show them the QR code or I can tell them the mobile number where they can perform the transaction to me. Under the settings, I have the options to change the password, change the PIN, or if I have fingerprint to authorize my login, I can add the fingerprint into the system. In About Us, we can have information about the company, a small paragraph about the company. So this can be edited of the specific financial institution that is purchasing the system. Likewise, in Contact Us, this page can also be designed and customized. Moving on to my profile, I'll be able to see my ID number, email, phone number, and the permanent address, where here there'll be, if I need to make any changes, I can perform the changes here. In View More, if I need to send cash to wallet, so basically if I'm performing withdrawal, then I can perform the withdrawal from here. Again, typing the mobile number, entering the amount of the withdrawal that I require, and then adding a note, and then I can perform the mobile transaction. If I'm performing an own account transfer, so if let's say I have two accounts, one is my savings account and another is my fixed deposit account, let's say. So from my savings, if I need to add funds for the fixed deposit account, I can select the accounts that I have registered, and I'll be able to perform the transaction, send money from one of my accounts to my other account. Here under the templates, we can save different bill templates. So when we are performing a mobile reload or paying electricity bill or utility bill, we do not have to type in the information again. The templates will be saved here, so we can simply click on the templates, and we'll be able to pay and make the transaction. Under all billers, all the utility service providers information is here, so you do not have to go through menu. Basically, you can select from here and then perform the transaction. And in promotions, the specific financial institution has the facility to do advertising in this page. If they have any promotions with different agents, or if there's a discount that is going through with different merchants, they will be able to advertise those discounts, tempting the customer to make more purchases with those specific merchants. So basically, that is it for our Oceanus mobile wallet solution. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm sorry, please raise your hand on the chat if you have any questions where I can clarify and provide more information, where then I can unmute you, and then you'll be able to ask me questions. While I wait for the questions, I just need to give a quick flash. The next episode of this webinar series will be happening on 11th of January 2024, basically next week. We'll come back with another interesting software solution that'll be game changer for your business. And if a one-to-one conversation is what you seek, you can say a word and we'll make it happen. We also advertise the webinar series on LinkedIn, Facebook, and other social media channels like Twitter. You'll be able to reach through us. And if you find any solution suiting for your business, please reach us. We can provide software consultations, and we'll be able to help you to integrate the software into your solutions.